Greetings to a Alpha Magnus review. Lung butter. Today we got Splinterskull. Fun little story. I have to thank the people at the Strongsville, Ohio Target for dealing with me. I forgot that this was going to go up on pre-order. I didn't know. I don't even think I knew that it was going on pre-order. So about a day after that, I checked Twitter. Still calling it that. Sorry. And he was sold out. So, since Target never adds pre-orders for some reason, I had to deal with finding this in store, which I don't like. One of the reasons I like Target is because I could just pre-order and be done. So anyway, I looked on the app and it showed that one store had one. And they didn't know where it was. But they went and looked. They went and found it. They found me this Splinterskull. So I thank them very much. It looks like someone took them out of the package and stuck them in another box. So they were kind of mad about it because it was literally the day of the... That is another problem. So a lot of people were going to the stores and finding these on the shelf, and they couldn't buy them until the 22nd, 21st. Can't remember. It was one of those days. So people were ending up buying these before the release date, so they wouldn't let some people buy them, and then other people were allowed to buy them. Little weird. So anyway, these ones never even made it to the sales floor. Fits Spear of Grayskull into hand. There's our Metal Botto stuff. Let's get this guy open. This art, though, is sweet. Like, I'm not really saving these, but I might save this, because this art is freaking sweet. I personally think we should be back to the point where they should be giving us this stuff in, like, maybe an art book when it's done. I think that would be a really good idea to go there. Let's try to pop this open here. There we go. We pop it. Right here it shows you that you can put his stuff on, take his cape off. This was one of the ones a lot of people were not really looking forward to. This was one of the best ones in my opinion. King Grayskull and Splinter together kind of makes sense. He just comes with the backer there, which isn't anything. It's not a comic or anything like that. Only the mainline figures get the comics. Here is his cane, which is funny. Didn't realize this is bent. It is a wooden piece with a removable sword on it. So that's pretty neat. I did not know that they were going to do that. So you can have the cane over this. Let's take out the Metal Botto parts. So we do have his shell here, which looks like it'll fit on a normal shell piece. I like how modular they are with these. I think I'm only missing one piece now. I think I'm missing one arm for Metal Botto, and we will be complete. The only piece I think I'm missing is from the Bebop and Rocksteady, which have yet to be released. This is a very floppy foam, or rubber, I guess. So that's cool. And it looks like we do have a couple of... Sorry about that. Ripped his tail off and an extra hand here. Let's get rid of that. So he has this nice little tunic here, which is I think the first time we've seen this tunic, which if you've watched enough of, or kimono, if you will, if you watched enough of the old He-Man series, just about every guy who isn't like one of the masters dresses and has this. So that'll be interesting to see if we get to see this some more. Looks like he has a new, this is new. I might be buying more Splinterskulls just because of all the new parts that are in them. So he does have a rubbery braids, as well as this, I don't know, ponytail, I guess. The head sculpt is actually really awesome. Let me zoom in on. Head sculpt, pretty darn sweet. I was not expecting that to look quite that good. Although the previous pictures I've seen, not the greatest. Might have to do some heat on this, because this one just keeps wanting to go underneath his armor there. This armor's removable. Let's see what else we can take off here and see how naked we can get this guy. Because this is just a basic Motu Origins chest. Looks like he's using the Beastman chest. This, oh, it does come off. Look at that. This part pops off too, so that's sweet. Yeah, I'm buying more of these if I see them, especially if I see them on clearance. So as naked as you can get them, this is your Splinter. Swole ass Splinter. Let's put his tail back on here. I like the tail too. Tail's pretty cool. It is not, it's flexible, but it's not like a bendy tail or nothing. There he is. Can I remove this? No, looks like they fused this to that at least. This is going to be nice for some customs later on though. Let's try to get him to stay up here. So this part's connected, but I think you could probably remove that with just a little heat. Doesn't look like it's too terribly. It's just connected there. So you could use a cape. This is kind of weird cape. I don't know if we've seen this before. Doesn't look like one of the ones I've seen. And then weirdly, he comes with an extra hand to hold something, but I don't see anything that he would be needing this hand for. So I feel like there might be something coming later, or maybe this is just like an emotive hand or something. It's a right hand. No, it's a left hand. Huh. But they only give you one. Maybe it's for holding like an ooze canister or something. My sons. Or he just holds scrotums in that hand. Let's get him back together. Pretty cool looking Splinter though, in my opinion. Really hoping we do still get a Rat King. So I haven't seen anything of that, but I feel like having these two spar off is always the thing you do. We got the Mauser from we're just gonna call him Mousetrap, even though that's not the legal name for him. Mouse Jaw, dumbest name ever. And if you're complaining about that, Mattel makes these figures, and they do not own the rights to the name Mousetrap. That is a Hasbro, Parker Brothers or something. So that's why they can't do that. I've seen a lot of discourse over that, and people are like, "Oh, how come you don't call him Mousetrap? It's a better name." Yeah, it's because they would literally get sued. Hasbro ain't gonna let him sit on that. He does have the 2000X symbol. Still the weird thing where they have the feet there. Kind of lame that they didn't paint this part. And he also doesn't have sandals of any sort, so that is a little odd too. Let's put this on here. So this just kind of sits on here. It doesn't even have a clamp or nothing. All right. And for the most part, it's just a Beastman figure with some extra parts. So the crotch piece has a tail addition. And of course, we do get the extra hand there. And we are one step closer to getting ourselves a fully realized Metal Botto. Wow, this thing just loves going over there. There. I think, was it the Too Bad steady, whatever, 2-bop steady is whatever they call it. I think that's the one that comes with the last piece. Because I got what? I got Mouse Jaw, Slacker. And I think that's it. Because all the ones from, I almost said McDonald's. All the ones from Walmart have been the clear ones that don't come with parts. So that's what you get. You get all this plus an extra hand. Is that going to hit? I think that's going to hit. Let's... there you go. That is Splinterskull in all his beauty. One of the better figures, in my opinion, of this line. But it's also just nice to see all the different stuff it did. So you got some King Grayskull parts in here. Obviously the Splinter parts, but they went kind of above and beyond the Call of Duty when it comes to just a basic how this guy looks. I think this is a great idea. This was great to do this. If I find out that I have, because this says part 3 of 4, and I'm pretty sure that that last one has the last arm. I will do a complete build of Metal Botto on another one. So, looks like he does have some sort of a mechanic in here that makes his head move. So that's cool. But this is nice too. Like, I like the chest. Might have to, when I get more. Oh, hey, look at that. You can actually take that off and it does spin just like Roboto does. I think this this line might be my favorite. Just in general, how amazing they're pulling this off. They're pulling it off, and I like it. If you are new to the Alpha Magnus experience here, I might just make a whole thing just for these figures, whole little playlist or something, because they've hit that point for me where I think Turtles of Grayskull deserves its own. I'm gonna say something else too. I think it's time that we get a cheapskate Sky Sled. We need some sort of vehicle for this line. Realistically, it should be the attack track, but they haven't even made us a regular attack track. So if they want to make an attack track and then make some parts that go on the original attack track, we can probably do that, you know. Yeah, and right now, I think I got like 15, 20 figures for this line. This line is getting kind of plump, and there's only one season, one season of these. So, like, what are they gonna do next? What are they gonna do next? If you like this review, please like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.